You know what? Let's get into this one I'm about to get into. And this one is going to be by Jinjer. And if I'm correct, it's called, yeah, it's called Teacher, Teacher. Now this, when I reacted to their last song, which if you haven't seen it, I'm going to put a link in the description. I'm going to also put a card up there for you guys. You guys go check it out, because let me tell you something. This is my second time reacting to this band. And when I say, I don't even know if I can use the word caught off guard would be the right wording to use, because this woman here started off singing so beautifully. You know, her voice just sounded so angelic, and then we went into beast mode, and I was like, yo.
With unconditional loyalty, ego hard, they can be big 'cause I'm
What happened? I was not ready. I was not prepared. You guys requested that one before, and boy, I did not know that was gonna happen. I did not know that was gonna take place, and to a point I even thought, oh no, this must be edited in, this must be recorded in the studio that way, this must be computer something. This can't be her own voice. Like, how you mean? So you know what? Now that I've got over the shock, you know what I mean? And I know that she could do both. She could switch it both ways. She can do the singing, she can do the growling. Hey, and she does both sides very well. Do you know what I mean? And with her band there as well, playing. I mean, this band, you know what? Let me not even say anything else. Let's just get into the reactions, you know what I mean? At least this time, I'm ready. I'm gonna be caught off guard, because I know she's gonna growl. I'm expecting her to growl. If she doesn't, I'll be surprised. I'm assuming that that's something she does in every song, so I'm expected to hear the growl.
Survival, so keep your eyes wide open. The young soul lost control, make your first foul. This is my duty to set the bounds. She clapped my hand, took me and placed me in front of the class. She gave a hint, I was the glow of the mass. I'm into middle of the holy of holies. I have no worries. I saw the icons on the wall. I saw needles and stones. So she pulled a paper bag on my head. She pointed a finger at me, and then she said, dear Lord, forgive me as I'm slapping this sinful child. By your head I'm led, so I will show what is wrong and what is right. Choose your life, because I'm merciful. Put your knuckles on the table, meet my friend Pharaoh will punish you. When the prejudice let us down, we stay firmly on our ground.
Do you know what? I was actually gonna say, when she goes into beast mode, especially when you're doing it like in a setting like that where it's a concert, people must get rowdy. People must get rowdy. Do you know what I'm saying? And then towards the end, I just see a clash and bare people just, and I don't even know if they're fighting, wow, but son, go on. Clearly, do you know what I mean? The final reaction, I can't lie, I was smiling all throughout, but see the thing is, I know I said at the beginning I was ready, and I was, but the thing is, how she flips from the singing to her growling, it just, so if you see me smiling, that's just the smile of shock. But in reference to the song and what she was singing about, the front woman was singing about, obviously she's touching on school, what, I don't know if it's something that still goes on, it's still a practice that goes on in other countries. I know over here it's not a practice that goes on in this country, you know, it stopped a lot of years ago. Maybe she's talking about past experience, maybe she's talking about somebody else's experience, but just when they're chastising kids, certain things they do, you know, teachers come out thinking, you know, they're the big I am and I know it all and I got all the answers and it's you listen to me and do what I say and all of this type of, and I'm not gonna lie to you, in all honesty, I can relate to that to some degree. Not obviously the chastising and whatnot, because I didn't go through that growing up in school, but I found that school for me, like they say, school ain't for everybody. Do you know what I mean? I know in school, I was wild. In school, do you know what I mean? Like, listen, the teachers were well aware of who I was. You know what I mean? I made my presence known. I wasn't about the games. I wasn't about certain things. And not just to the fact that I was a teenager going to school and just acting wild and doing certain things, but for me, I understand that thing where she's talking about where it's like, teachers tell you certain things, but even you yourself, so a certain, you know, as a child, you can tell the differences between what's right and what's wrong. You know, when they sit there and tell you they do this and they do that, and you're like, and it just makes no sense. Or they don't, like this, she was singing the song, they want to chastise you, do you know what I mean? Like, in certain type of ways, do you know what I mean? And even bringing God into it and whatnot. So it's quite interesting, you know? I could say definitely I could relate because I was a rebel in school. For sure, do you know what I'm saying to you? And I stood as well a lot of times for what was right. Do you know what I mean? Whether it was me going through it, whether it was my friends going through it at the time, do you know what I mean? Where it's like, I didn't stand for BS basically, I didn't stand for nonsense, do you know what I mean? And if I felt that at that point, something that a teacher was saying was wrong or whatnot, I'm that type of person that I open up my mouth and I give my 2 cents. I say my piece. I speak my mind. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So I could relate. Wow. I think that's just gonna pretty much describe it. And I like the fact that I was able to relate to it as well. It took me back to a place, you know. This song as well, to me as well, feels like the song would have been set maybe in a Catholic school, a religious school, you know, of some sort. And teachers are meant to come and do one thing and one thing only, and that's to make sure that they get their asses into school and come and provide you with an education. Nothing more, nothing less. So I could definitely relate. But you guys, let me know if you have any experiences of school growing up. If you were a rebel like I was, if you stood up for what was right certain times like I did, you know, didn't take no nonsense and no BS and whatnot just because they were teachers and they were in a position of, do you know what I mean? Let me know if you were not even that. Do you know what I mean? If you just sailed through school, boy, and it was all good and A1 for you. Let me even know if you experienced some of these punishments that were given in school. Let me know. Drop it in the comments, you know what I'm saying? But on to the next time. I'm out. Peace.
Now check it. Door busted open, my man still rang on the doorbell. Boy, you must want to end up in so I can tell with no light is dark, but I still maneuver nice like a car in the car park. Let me put my torchlight on. There's some things need to get me some. Come on, grab anything I see. Things look appealing to me. You must nearly because things look appealing to me. Get the eyes, the bag one.